All right. What are we watching today, Cody?
No. Do you think that that's how a video should start? Hey guys, welcome back to the Salty Soup. Today we're reacting to a cut video. You ever see one of these? You ever watch a cut video?
This is one of those reaction videos.
That's kind of meta. What they're watching is a reaction video. We're going to react to the video. We're creating the reaction video.
And then they can react to us?
No.
Oh.
No, well, I mean, I guess, yeah, at home they would be having some type of hopefully laughter. The way these cut videos work out is they usually take a group of people and they put them into a room and, like, there's a question about one of them. Like, today's video is, guess who's a sex worker? Oh. So maybe this guy, the guy that looks exactly like me, same haircut and everything.
He's a little bigger than you are. You're
I'm 3 months from being him. All right, so we asked people to guess who a sex worker is. Hi.
Hello.
Dude, I fucking love that fit. Holy shit.
This guy's like got the Bob Ross going on.
If you could show up to next week's podcast episode dressed like that, we'd get 1 million views.
I'm Rain.
My name is Craig, and currently I'm a bartender.
I started a nonprofit that provides services and training and workshops to sex workers.
So you teach sex.
Yeah.
Today you're gonna
Wait, did it just spoil it? Is that the sex worker?
They definitely gave one away.
All right.
I'm confused, but
oh, you know what?
or these are the participants.
These are the people who have to guess who the sex worker
Gotcha.
is.
Gotcha.
guessing if someone's a sex worker or not.
I sure am.
I think typically people probably frown upon you telling them directly to their face that, like, yeah, you look like you do things with penises for a living.
Do you think?
Dude, me and this guy are on the exact same page. Same style, same cut, same glasses, same amount of facial hair. I would hate to tell someone to their face, like, you look like a prostitute.
Are you in sex work?
Oh, I absolutely am. Most people know me for stripping, and I do a lot of other sex work that requires a lot more money per hour.
Have you done any form of sex?
Oh, so he is a sex worker. So the idea is a sex worker,
Can spot
someone
out a
who
sex worker.
consults sex workers, and then a bartender. These three people, they comprise what might be able to find a sex worker out of a group of people.
Come on. Who's gonna pay for this, man? Nobody.
Don't sell
you ready
yourself
for the
short.
first person?
I think I am.
Let's do it.
Hi.
Makes sense.
Hello.
I'm
how are you?
Selena.
Selena. Okay, I'm Craig.
Craig, nice.
I'm gonna
What are
say
your
no.
full thoughts? Yeah, I don't think Selena's a sex worker. I think Selena is a student and a part-time realtor.
I'm supposed to figure out if you're a sex worker.
Yes.
You clearly just like waft in with this like beautiful bubble of joy. As a sex worker, joy is kind of like central to me.
I thought he was going to say, as a sex worker, the joy dies quickly.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was gonna take a wrong turn there.
What I do is slang the coffee beans.
Oh, you a bikini barista?
She's a barista, a
But
bikini barista.
She right away says she's wearing only bikini.
I don't know why you assume bikini barista, but I could see
They got one of
she's
those
a
down on
Starbucks
Colfax,
worker,
by
right?
the way. These ladies show up in a little bikini and give you a coffee. And I think they ride rollerblades too. I can't remember.
That is a dangerous combination.
It's
Rollerblades and bikinis.
it's called Hot Chick a Latte.
Whoa, clever.
I don't know how to tip her. Like, is this like a stripper? Like, do I give her ones and she keeps riding around my car? I don't know how that works really, but
Just a constant rollerblade loop. $1 is one song or something, or $20 is a song.
she just jiggles around the car.
We're doing an outside drive-in strip club.
Yes.
All right.
I'm a bikini barista.
She is a bikini barista.
Do you like your work?
Yes, I do. There's a little bit of stuff that, you know, you deal with on a daily basis as sex workers. Sometimes.
Okay.
What? Sounded like she was associating herself with sex workers.
Yeah, it sounds like she's about to say, you know how it is. But I can't imagine the types of people that go to these
Oh. Have you ever been to
bikini
a strip
barista-
club?
Right.
The guys that are just in the back?
Guys will come up unannounced to the stand with their little wieners out. And I'm like, what? Give me $100 right now. And then they'll give it to me. And then, you know, I still give them a coffee.
What? Dude, it's the same dude every single day. He just has a $100 bill in his pocket. He's like, well, I know how to commit a sex crime.
Howdy.
Howdy. Hi, I'm Michael. Nice to meet you.
Cool boots.
Thank you.
100%.
I think this guy's weird. Like, this guy's some kind of gimp or something. Like, he's like a guy that gets beat up by women or something.
100% this dude is a sex worker.
Have you been in relationships? Are you currently?
I have a partner.
You have a partner.
I have a partner for 14 years.
14 years.
What do you think of his fit?
It's very, like, I wish I was a rock star.
Can you explain the boots that don't have laces? They're not skate shoes. You know what I mean? Those look like something you would need to tie.
It's a weird look, man. I don't think he's a massage therapist.
No.
How many sexual partners have you had?
In the last year, none. The year before that, 400 or 500.
In the
Yeah, that's a bit of a giveaway there. You don't just have 400 or 500
Well,
sexual encounters.
okay. There was so much to process there. First thing, he says he's been in a 14 or 15-year relationship, and this year he has had 0 sexual partners. Last year he had 400 to 500, which is like, I think it's super easy to have, you know, guys are horny all the time. If you're gay, it's so easy to have sex, right?
After 100, how do you estimate that number? Like, you just know, oh, it's about 10 a week.
He's saying, well, yeah, right? So he's saying it was at least 1 per day, because 1 per day would be 350, right?
Yeah.
So he said 400 to 500.
So he knows it's...
He knows that there were some days where it was like 2 or 3.
Or it's just every Sunday he invites over like 7 people.
Oh. Oh.
And that counts as the same.
Yeah. Oh, no. I've been to Sunday school before.
in the year, that 1 year.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to process that information. That's a big number. I'm gonna say yes.
Homeboy's like, teach me.
Yeah.
He's like, I haven't had sex in 3 years.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with massage therapist.
I'm not a massage therapist.
What are you?
I escort and I do porn.
You escort and you do porn.
Oh.
So he bangs
Now that's a
old-
sex worker.
The nice thing is called an escort, but I just call myself a whore.
When you say escort to me, I assume that it.
It was nice for him to let us know there's a proper term and what he views himself.
Hello, who are you?
I'm Nat.
Okay, everyone has had at least some type of,
It was
like, the first one was a barista, but I'm like, kind of, you could almost call it sex work, because, like, there's a sexual element to her work.
correct.
The second guy was an escort / porn star, which is, like, what I think of when I think of sex work.
100%.
Which means, I'm starting to think they all are, right? So this girl does OnlyFans.
To make a lot of money?
No.
No, you broke?
Yeah, I'm very broke.
Is it because of COVID or were you broke before?
COVID.
What are you thinking? Do you already have an idea?
I'm thinking that she doesn't have money because COVID took away all her Johns.
Took away her Johns?
A John is a term for someone who hires a sex worker. I don't think a John gives a fuck about COVID. They don't care about chlamydia.
You do some kind of cam girl work.
I do not, and I'm not a sex worker.
Well, you're not.
I'm not a sex worker.
Okay.
No,
All
yeah.
right, okay.
I'm a pole dance instructor.
Ooh, I love this distinction.
Well, that was
the
pretty
nuance.
darn close, but
I like what the dude just said. I like this distinction. It's a little nuanced.
What kind of people do you normally teach classes to?
Everyone. A lot of people come in, different ages, men, women, all the genders.
Do you have any like grandmas in there?
Yeah, I've had grandparents.
my grandma's got a bad hip.
After the pole dance lesson.
She had a knee surgery, and she hobbles now. So I don't know how she'd be on that pole.
What do you think happened to her? What do you think happened to her? How do
She
you?
probably fell off the pole.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Hello,
Hey.
I'm Natalie.
So, do you have any high school degree?
100% OnlyFans account right here.
Okay.
Any college?
Yeah, I have my master's in communications.
Do you like what you do?
She has a
I like that.
master's degree.
In communications, buddy. She has an OnlyFans account.
I'm gonna say that you're somewhere in the vein of OnlyFans or camgirl work.
I used to be a stripper when I was younger, and then I do OnlyFans now.
Wow, you spotted that one.
I could tell you everything that gave it away, but
She
I
was
won't.
very pretty.
Do you do cam to cam?
Yeah.
What do you mean cam to cam? What does that mean, Craig?
Craig just revealed his entire hand. I'm a Craig stan, dude. I'm a huge fan of Craig.
That's on me. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Have you ever like paid for cam video or like face to face or whatever?
Yes, I have.
Why?
My fucking dude. I love Craig.
It sounded like he had so much regret, and then it sounded like he owned up to it.
And then he was like,
Yes.
actually, fuck
Yes.
yeah. Actually, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
He pulls out his phone. There's an active cam going on right now. He's like, between takes, I'm just sitting here. I don't even like have a physical reaction anymore. I just enjoy looking. I'm gonna go with no on this one. 100% no.
Nobody wants to pay for green hair, dude.
I mean, unless you're a cam girl. Cam girls have all colors of hair. But he's not a cam girl.
He's not a cam.
He's
Yeah,
not a cam girl.
Current job you have, how long have you been doing it?
Right now I don't really have a job. I make D&D custom dice out of resin and stuff.
Whoa! That's cool as shit.
Well, this guy's just a geek. He's
Yeah.
not a sex worker.
No sex.
Hi.
I like your sweatshirt.
Thank you.
Crop top. I'm all about a crop top.
I like crop tops because it shows like a good, just a tiny
saying
little bit of
yes.
stomach.
Yeah.
I got a yes right away.
You're going yes? I'll go no.
I'm really passionate about anime.
Anime. I'm really
yeah.
into cartoon porn.
Like hentai. Oh, I love hentai.
Yes, amazing.
She loves hentai.
Yeah. Who doesn't? It doesn't mean I'm a sex worker.
I'm gonna just go bold and say like, yes, you are a sex worker.
You're right, I am a sex worker.
Yeah.
But what I do, I don't actually participate in it.
How is every single one a gray area? How is nobody definitively a sex worker?
I'm actually a rigger.
What is that?
I tie people up.
Wait a minute. So she's a like sailor. She knows all the knots, right? She's trained in the way of the knot.
Yes.
So I'm sure she's gonna explain it, but what I'm imagining is you're like, oh, I want to tie up my lady, and you call her up, and she just shows up with some rope, and I wonder how many times she shows up to someone's house and it's just one person, and they're like, tie me up, and then come back in like 30 minutes.
My friend has an OnlyFans, and I was like, I know how to tie people up. And then I asked her, like, hey, can I tie you up for like your OnlyFans to kind of spice up like what you do? And she was like, sure. And I tied her up.
I'm gonna guess just no on this one.
She looks too wholesome.
Is this how you normally dress?
Yes.
Do you dress differently for work?
Yes. What can you see me doing?
Honest to God.
What do you see her doing? Guess.
Straight up masturbates on camera.
Whoa.
That's what I went for.
I'm going. She's not a waitress, but like the one who seats the people.
Hostess?
There we go. She's a hostess.
Do you have a lot of sex?
No.
No. Like
No.
big dicks?
Of course.
Of course. Are you a
Wait a
mom?
minute. I thought that didn't matter. What do you mean, of course?
I thought the big dicks hurt. That's why they don't like them.
Yeah. That. She's crazy. She must have misunderstood what she was asked, honestly.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a stripper.
So wait a minute, dude.
I was close.
No. Yeah. I don't know how the points are going to work, but sure, you get a point. Here's the thing. Where's the accountant?
They're all gray areas.
Where's
This is so stupid.
Yeah.
It should be cut and dry.
Look at this outfit. You got dressed today.
Yeah.
I'm so confused now. Now I just want to say yes to all of them. It's like,
I think if we would have said yes to all of them, we'd have all the points, which is why I'm saying no to this one.
oh,
Hard no on this
they're
one.
trying to throw you off on this one.
This is a teacher.
I'm gonna have to go with a theme and say she's a dominatrix.
You're very well put together. You're obviously attractive. So you fit the bill for like a lot of types of jobs in sex industry.
Like what, Craig?
Dude, the producer putting him is so. Dude, the producer has called out only Craig. He doesn't care about the other guy or the lady. He hones in on... The only reason I know Craig's name is because of the producer.
I don't know the other ones at all.
I model mainly.
Cool.
I'm not really trying to sell sex. It's more like modeling lingerie is how I put it.
So are you nude or not?
Not technically. I don't show the goodies.
She might not be a sex worker, but maybe it's like her work is sexual in nature. I don't know. These have all been gray areas.
Sexual in nature.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, are you actually doing the act though?
Wait a minute. We should have done this to begin with. Define sex worker. A sex worker is a person who provides sex work, either on a regular or occasional basis. Term used in reference to those who work in all areas of the sex industry. I have a feeling that every single job is a sex worker. What do you do? What's your job?
I coach people.
Yeah. You get their bodies in super hard shape so that they can fuck.
Yeah.
You're 100% a sex worker.
I've had people tell me that before. Like personal training sessions, we'll ask them questions like, why did you walk into the gym and all this shit? And I've had people straight up tell me, oh, to have better sex, to attract better people.
Right.
So you're not a sex worker?
I am not. No, I know. I know it's very surprising, but I am not.
Ever thought about doing like the Magic Mike type stuff? You'd be a big hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I'd come watch that.
Craig
is trying to rethink his life choices right
Craig is... I didn't realize we were watching an episode of Matchmaker.
now. Yeah, no kidding. This is a whole story about Craig, really, and how he...
I would love to see Greg's character arc over the next 2 years.
They should have a whole story for him
I would
set up.
a Craig episode.
Would you get into sex work?
Would I get into sex work? No. I can barely do the work that I'm doing right now, let alone...
Do you feel like we learned anything today?
I feel more confused than ever.
100%. Everyone was a sex worker, and
Yeah.
now I think everyone is a sex worker.
Yeah, we're all just sex workers.
All right, well, I guess if you learned something, or I guess not, like the video, sub to the channel, and stay tuned for more.
Join my OnlyFans page.